Maureen! Hello?
Well, I don't know. Yes, yes. Yeah, I know.
Sit down, love.
Sorry, I'm having trouble with the Wi-Fi. I've plugged it in.
No, it's working. I can see you.
It is
You're
working.
just going to sit in front of the thing so I can see you properly. There. Hello?
And you can see me all right.
I can see you and you can see me.
Easy, Zoom.
Isn't this bloody Zoom? It's wonderful, isn't it?
Oh, it's
I've been Zooming with all the
handy.
grandkids. Yeah, I had to tell them all to cut out of the will.
I hope you're wearing pants this time, Edith. It's a lot to remember.
Yes, hello kiddies and welcome. My name is Mrs. Edith Vale. This is me best mate in the whole wide world, Maureen McGillicuddy.
Enchanté to you all. Coming to you live.
That means good day.
That's right. Coming to you live from our bunker.
Yes, we've got our little friend Caroline Springs here as well, but we've had to self-isolate her. We've put her into isolation out in the shed. She hasn't been exposed to COVID or anything. It's more for our mental health, really.
That's right.
But we have set up a camera in there so we can keep an eye on her. So
Do you want me to plug her in?
We'll cross to Cam, if you can do it on the thing.
There she is.
Oh, hello, Caroline. How are you in there, love? Is it cold, is it? Yes. Did you put some food in there for her?
No, I didn't. I haven't gone down there for a few days.
That's all right. I'll drop some off next week. Anyway, kiddies, we thought we'd do a little video for you. We do a little podcast called Granny Bingo Wireless. And one of the segments on that podcast is called Agony, Grans, where we have people write into us with their problems and we try and help them out. We've lived a long life, haven't we, love?
Oh, we've lived a very long life. I think maybe even too long of a life. And so
some of our critics would say that, I would say.
That's for sure, especially that little woman that came into the caravan that had something to say online about us. But the beautiful thing is that we're at a stage of our lives where we want to give back. We're lovely people and we just want to give back. And
we want to share our knowledge, and that's what we're doing with this segment. So we've asked people to write in letters to us with their problems, and they've done it on social media, which is very cool. This one's come to us on our Facebook. You can follow us on Facebook. It's Edith Vale and Maureen McGillicuddy. It says, here we go. Hello, ladies. My eldest son is a man now. Oh, this is a woman of our own age. And he has never found the right woman. Sounds like your grandson.
Maybe, I hope not.
He has always been the sensitive type, oh yes, and I'm beginning to wonder if his tastes lie elsewhere. Oh, I don't know if I'd be telling people about this stuff. When he was growing up, he always enjoyed the music of Boy George and Tina Arena. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, there is no. I was chatting to a young bloke that came to bingo a few months ago. We run a bingo night, and we get a few strange young men. And I was chatting to one of them. He goes, "Oh my God, I love Tina Arena, darling. Oh, I like Paul's Drag Race and Tina Arena." I thought,
yes.
I had no idea.
My husband loved Tina Arena.
Yes, he sure did.
Yeah, he used to hang out at the truck stop late at night with his friends. They were listening to it all the time. Anyway, it says, it says here, when he was growing up, he always enjoyed the music of Boy George, Tina Arena, and Kylie Minogue. Who's that?
You know, come on, you know Kylie. It's, well, you know, Danny Minogue, the singer.
Oh, yes, no, I know Danny.
That's her sister.
Oh,
Kylie
really?
Sings. Yeah, Kylie sings too. She's got an
musical family. How lovely.
Yeah.
And if you I know you ladies frequently perform the kinds of venues that I suspect he might like to hang out at. Any tips on how to broach the subject with him? And that's come to us from Dianne in Greensborough. Oh, Dianne, you poor woman.
I don't think there's...
My advice to you, Dianne, would be don't broach the subject with him. There were many men in our generation that had similar tastes to your son, and they just kept stum. They kept it to themselves because that is the polite thing to do. Don't go waving it in people's faces, you know. We don't need these big parades, pride. There's nothing to be proud of. You sniff amyl and listen to Taylor Swift. That's nothing to be proud of, really. And honestly, Dianne, I think you would be admitting guilt if you were to broach the subject with him. It's really your failings as a mother that have led him to be the way that he is and to have the inclinations he has. So I wouldn't bring it up, would be my advice, Dianne.
Yeah, that's
Any
right.
advice?
Well, look, as far as I know in this regard with, all that, that it's a genetic thing. That's what I've been led during when that whole marriage question, the letter they sent around. Everyone said, "Oh, it's a genetic thing. It's not a choice," And well, I am a forward-thinking person. I agree. I think it is a genetic thing to be a multi-meldrum, and what the only way you get your genetics is from your parents. So it's definitely Dianne's fault. Other thing I would say, Dianne, I feel sorry for you. You've obviously reached out to us for advice, and I do feel terribly sorry for you. What you've done essentially here, Dianne, is like having a sniffle and a cough in the middle of winter and going to the doctor and the doctor telling you that you've got a cold. I think you already knew what was going to come.
And look, you can take the lead from a lot of other women that have been in your position. I mean, do you see Mrs. Thorpe, being proud of Ian? Do you see Mrs. Kalia on the float at the Mardi Gras? No. Do you see Mrs. Creasy, down at the Midsummer Festival? No, you don't. They keep it to themselves because it's not something to really be writing in to us and broadcasting to the world. So that would be my advice.
Where did Dianne live again, love?
Greensborough,
Dianne. So I hope nobody is watching this and knows a Dianne in Greensborough, because she's about to get some very awkward phone calls, I think.
Could we cross to Caroline and see if she has any advice?
She might have some more better advice. Yeah, hang on.
Kaz Cam, how are you, Kaz? Not. Oh, right, that's your advice. Very helpful. Well, thank you, Caroline. Very helpful.
Take that with a grain of salt. All right. Well, Dianne, I hope that's helped. Of course, you can send us Agony Grans for the podcast, the Granny Bingo Wildest podcast, via our social media as well.
Yes, and if you want to listen to the Granny Bingo podcast, you can anywhere that you get your podcasts from. All right. Catch you later, kiddies. Bye-bye. Do you want a cup of tea, love?
I would love a cuppa now.
I'll get it. I'll bring it into your room. All right.
Wonderful. Thank you. Oh, Edith! I asked if you've got... Edith! Can you hear me? Edith! Oh, I thought she had her pants on. Oh, dear. Oh...